Hello, and welcome back to another video from the Literacy Center of West Michigan, where we are providing information on free online resources available to our active tutoring pairs. Quiana here from the Adult Tutoring Program, and I'm excited because we are going to be beginning today by getting the literal 211 on 2 websites that can enrich your face-to-face and online tutoring sessions. And so, okay, funny enough, the first resource I want to discuss today is, you got it, 211. Colloquially in the United States, numbers like 411 and 211 are terms synonymous with the word information, and this is because of the national network that helps connect callers with all kinds of support and community help, from housing support to financial assistance. And so this network is generally known by most English-speaking Americans, but this hotline may not be so readily known by English language learners. So even if yourself are not aware of 211, today I will be providing an overview of this, and I will be going into depth just a little bit about the frequently asked questions. So one thing I do want to highlight about Michigan 211, and as I said, it definitely helps with things like food to housing to paying bills and crisis modes. And one thing is to note is they're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is amazing, but what I actually personally enjoy about 211 is the fact that it has over 180 languages that it can serve. So the 211 operators can offer help in a vast majority of the languages that we serve at the Literacy Center. And so if your learner speaks Somali and has a question, they can go ahead and call the number and converse in their native language. And the same thing goes for Arabic, for Korean, for Spanish. Once again, this definitely helps a lot of our learners get connected and be able to problem solve with the things that they have to face every day. So if you're working with your learner and they ask some questions, these are some things that you can tell them that in terms of how does this kind of all work out. Well, you can say we have a commission, the Federal Communication Commissions, the FCC, that designated 211 for community information and referral services, just like 911 is set aside for emergency services. So the service is available by simply dialing 211 from any phone. It is really as simple as that. Or you can do a toll-free number as the one provided. You can go to the website like I am at, exploring the website and going along with the website along with the learner, explaining these things, because the website is available in a multitude of languages as well. Once again, it is free. You do not have to pay to use 211, and tell your learner you do not have to pay. Right? It is free and it's confidential to all the users, all the callers who call in, because 211 staffs are professionally trained and they follow a national standard, okay? And so if you are experiencing a crisis, if you have an urgent problem, right, then that is not life-threatening, right? If it's not life-threatening, you can call 211. It is life-threatening, tell your learner to always dial 911 first, but they have counselors. 211 operators have, not counselors, excuse me, but or therapists, but they have been trained to handle crisis call, appropriately, to give you the right connection to a crisis center, to a hospital, to a clinic, whatever may have you. So these are some very frequently asked questions, and I implore you to look over these with your learner or send information about this to your learner, especially because in the face of a crisis such as a natural disaster or a health pandemic, being able to have access to relief and aid is always beneficial. So this actually leads us to my second website that I wish to explore with you today, and this is the Career OneStop. Now, the Career OneStop is the official training and job search website of the U.S. Department of Labor. Okay, and with the pandemic and the stay-at-home order, a lot of learners are transitioning out into new jobs. And so this website is very rich in information and wealth. It also serves job seekers, businesses, students, and career advisors with a variety of just online tools, okay, and information. So what I want to highlight with you today is not the whole website, but rather just this toolkit right here. This toolkit tab, if you click here, is what I want to focus on, because for no matter where your learner is at in their job search process, this can have something for them. Especially if you look at the state and the local, what the available workforces is looking like, what the state profile is looking like. I also really enjoy the resume guide that it has. One big thing is to watch out for is most openings and fast growing. The entire website, I do want to know, is available in Spanish by clicking up here in the top right hand corner. Just a small click and the entire website goes into Spanish. And so this is very helpful if you are navigating with your Spanish speaking learner. And thus, besides that, I have nothing else to share with you today. And so I really thank you kindly for tuning in to another video. If you have any questions, please direct them to your literacy coordinator. Once again, this is Quiana from the Adult Tutoring Program. Good luck, stay safe, and happy studying.